Cooperating weather, we'd like to hear it. I want to end with one potentially dorky question, but for those of us who have followed hurricanes over the years, we know there are always names when it eventually becomes a hurricane. And when I Googled Ernesto earlier, a Google result came up for Hurricane Ernesto in 2006. And I thought that we never repeated hurricane names. Is that a, a myth of pop culture? And are we repeating hurricane names because we have seen so many in recent years?
So when they come out with a list of hurricane names, they actually recycle them every 6 years. So these names will actually reappear. Now, if the storm is bad enough, I mean, you think back to Katrina, Ian, Sandy, some of the big name storms, those names get retired. And so if a storm causes a lot of devastation, we don't want people to kind of relive those kind of moments if there's another Katrina, let's say, right? Katrina is gone. We will never have another Hurricane Katrina. So those names get retired and to not be used again. However, we do have a lot of storms that just go out into the Atlantic, don't really impact anyone or cause very minor damage. Those storm names will get repeated every 6 years.
I see. So that's why we're seeing Ernesto. But if folks are Googling at this point in time on Monday, it is not yet a hurricane. It's not even a tropical storm. It is just, Alex, a tropical rainstorm.
Correct. Yep. And again, we have to wait for the center of circulation to really form a closed low. Those winds nice and tight, going counterclockwise until it gets its official designation. And like I said, the hurricane hunters are out there right now flying around, and they'll continue to fly around in this storm, as they always do with storms that have the potential to impact population, to kind of give us the best data, the most accurate wind speeds, and to eventually let us know if it eventually becomes Ernesto.